Hello, welcome back to ALW Collectibles. Today, we're taking a jump back into the Transformers universe. However, this time, good is evil, evil is good, with Shattered Glass, Sideswipe, and Decepticon Wisper. And this looks really cool. This video is part of a 2 series of videos. This one is linked with Rodimus Prime from Shattered Glass, or Rodimus, released in 2023. They were a 2-pack, and awesome looking set. I can't say enough. This figure is very unique and is really awesome in my opinion. Not just because of the Shattered Glass aspect, but because of the overall history of the character, plus the additions to the new molding that they put on here, and alterations. Having said all of that, this is a really nice set. What you see for this figure is what you get with him. You get his missile, 2 clubs, his missile launcher, his Micromaster Wisper, and of course Sideswipe himself. And as I was just mentioning, the mold for this is from the previous Sideswipe molds, which was used in Kingdom, Siege, and Earthrise, with the coloration and mold modifications for Transformers Armada. So it is really nice. It's a nice combination. We're going to take a look at those. We're also going to take a look at the accessories, and most of these accessories you can put on him in his car mode. So we're going to take a look at that. First, let's take a look at this. These are his clubs. Those look really nice. They are done left and right. And these do attach to him in car mode. And you want to make sure they attach this way, so that the gray piece is back. They act as side runners on the car. Next, you have his standard missile, which comes with most of the molds, and his rocket launcher, which has a tab and a peg. So you can put this on either end, like so. And then we have his Micromaster Wisper. Which is really cool. And the addition is on the side runners. In the car mode, those little notches are brand new. Wisper can attach to the top. You just have to modify his little friend here a little bit. And I mistransformed him when I did this. Those are supposed to be on the top. Like so. Whoops. That plugs in there. And you can plug this in on either side. That looks really cool. So let's take a look at him with all his accessories removed. In car mode. That looks really nice. I love this hood. And there's a story behind that. I love the teal coloration with the gray. You have the purple Autobot symbol with the red Decepticon symbol, a slash going through the Autobot symbol. That means he was changing his allegiance. Let's remove all this. And let's take a look at Wisper. And I did mistransform him, so I just had to fix him on camera. He's like a little stealth bomber. And he's actually a combination of several Micromasters already in the War for Kingdom War for Cybertron toy line. I said War for Kingdom. Wow. Vesper and Wisper. Vesper and Stormcloud. Wow. Vesper and Stormcloud. I can't believe I just said that. Wow. Okay. And we're going to transform him right now because he's really easy to transform. First thing we're going to do is unpop his arms. We're going to bring his legs down. Straighten them out. Take these two wings on the back. We're going to tilt them back. And then right in the middle, he has a double hinge. 1, 2. Then we're going to flip down his feet, toes. And that's it. There's Wisper. And he is relatively small. As a Micromaster, he is actually impressive. He's very top-heavy, though. Little bio on this guy. Wisper, a tiny Micromaster with a very large and loud personality. Assigned to Sideswipe because Megatron felt he could help bring the restless Decepticon into his own. That's just like I said, combination of a lot of bios. Articulation, nothing in the head, which that cool head's pretty cool. Red visor with just gray. Arm goes all the way around. Elbow bend. Back and forth. No waist. And when this is on a pin, it goes all the way around, in and out. His knee will bend either way. And he does have his toe will move. Really, really cool. Next, we're going to transform Sideswipe himself. And this mold has been reused, like I said, so many times, so many lines. From War for Cybertron to the Transformers Generation 2, exclusive to Walmart. Several other lines use the exact same mold. Just with the modifications, it doesn't have, this pin here or this symbol on the front. But the molding is exactly the same. Transformation for those are all the same. I'm going to start with the doors on the sides. Pop those open. Come down here. Open those panels. I'm going to flip down the legs. And this is where I cheat, because I always have trouble with these. Oh, you're kidding me. Now it's actually going to do it. There it is. I always have trouble with the pegs on these. 1 and 2. Flip down his toes. Close those and separate his legs. Turn his waist. This piece comes up. Flip out one arm. Bring it out. Flip out the other arm. Flip out his hand. Bring this up. Push this piece in. Make sure that stays out. Push this in. Take the hood from the windshield down. And make sure it clips in at the waist. And bring his arms down. And there is Sideswipe in his robot mode. And that looks really cool. I think the shattered glass colors fit him very nice. The gray with the dark gray, with the purple, the teal, the yellow on the legs. I think that all just fits him, so nicely. Take a look at the face. You got red eyes. There's some detail work behind the head. Again, this chest is just very unique, as you can see electronics behind the cut. Other than that, the molding is pretty much the same as all the other Sideswipe toys. Just push those out of the way so his knees bend without a problem. Articulation, if I can speak. Around, back and forth. You do a full exorcist. Shoulder, up and down. Bicep, elbow, His wrist does not turn, but will flip in and out for transformation. Waist. Front boot. Back boot. Hip rotation. He can do the splits. And he's got a fairly decent knee bend, but not the greatest. And of course, he does have ankle tiltage. No real toe articulation, but he does have pegs on the bottom of his feet. And he still retains his blast effects part on the shoulder. So you can plug a blast effects part right into that. He's got many 5mm pegs on him in robot mode. So Wisper can attach to him in all those different locations. Overall, I really like it. I think he looks really sharp. And you can armor him up. This can be a handheld weapon if you wish. Or you can plug it in on the sides of his neck. On either side. With that peg. And you can give him his clubs. Really? Whoop. I just realized my camera was low again. Really, really cool. And he is very posable. And his center of balance is amazing. So one thing I've always given this mold. You can always take Wisper. Now the way I have him set up on my display shelf, transform him real quick for you, is I do have Wisper attached to him. That's the only problem, is that he does have less balance when Wisper is attached. You just lean him forward a little bit more. And look at that. We're going to do a quick bio on him for you. Sideways was an evil Autobot and one of Optimus Prime's best and most respected Seekers. However, Sideswipe's allegiance began to change after it was discovered by him that Optimus Prime had taken out the leader of the Seekers, Drench. Due to his disdain and attempts on Sideswipe's own self, he decided to join the cause of the Autobots. I'm sorry, Decepticons. I said Autobots. Due to his newfound allegiance and partnership with Wisper, he will do anything and everything to help bring down the evil Autobots. That was rough for me. So, quite an interesting backstory for him. A lot of information, a lot of fun with this guy. So I would definitely recommend, if you can get this set, we'll bring in the two partners, I'd get them because they look really nice together. Us out again. So this has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you wish. Comments, of course, are always welcome. I want to I want to say thank you to all my channel subscribers. I do appreciate it very much. More videos headed your way. Shattered Glass and a few others still coming up. You have yourself a good one, and I'll catch you on the next video.